Hello, and welcome to today's episode of the podcast. This episode actually aired live a couple days ago.
So if you want to see the episodes live and earlier, go to twitch.tv/SuperSammy817. Hello, everybody.
Ah, episode 3! Let's go!
You like clipped so much. Wow! Hello! Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of Two Bees in a Pod. Woo! My name is Sam. I am one of your co-hosts, and I use she/they pronouns, and I am joined with the other co-host.
My name is Sab, or Sabrina. You can call me whichever. I go by she/her pronouns.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo! I don't know if I don't know if we talked about what we were going to do this episode, but today we have a little bit of a special episode, but for the video watchers, unfortunately.
Audio listeners, we love you guys.
We love you so much.
You can head to YouTube when it's up if you want to see. But yeah, we're doing tier lists.
We are doing tier lists, and we have a new kind of setup so you guys can see both our webcams and the tier list. So audio listeners, it's going to be the same for you. I'm so sorry. Guys, we'll figure out something special for you at some point. I promise.
We'll do an ASMR episode.
Oh, God.
Just for you.
Oh, God. Who knows? Maybe. But, but for the stream and video watchers, you guys are in for a treat today. So yeah. So we're just going to be doing tier list. I'm assuming, well, not, yeah, we're going to be, like, merging our opinions. We're going to have to come to, like, a general consensus with like opinions on certain foods or like foods or things. It's going to be interesting if like I absolutely hate something but you absolutely love it, because then what
I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay,
either we both, I feel like if that happens we should just put it either in the middle or F tier, depending on what it is.
Yeah, okay, so ba-ba-da-da-ba! There's the screen. I just have one of the tier lists open, but I think we have like 9. We've picked out like 9 tier lists. So, we have a bunch ranging from, as you can see here, like we have a Marvel movie one, we have like some food ones, have a whole bunch of stuff. So, how about we start off, since we're both huge Marvel fans, with a Marvel movie one. Some of the titles are like small, so if I fuck it up, my bad. But the first one here is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So the second Guardians of the Galaxy. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I don't remember a lot of it.
I don't think I was the biggest fan of the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hate it.
The first one was definitely better.
The first one was better.
Yeah.
I like the first one more. I feel like it was an okay movie.
Should we go with like B, C?
I would put it in C.
C? Okay.
Yeah, for now, at least.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. It wasn't that great. I don't remember much from it. That's how much I didn't like it.
No, exactly. Like, I don't remember much from it either. So, obviously not a huge impact.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, yeah. Okay. Next one is Ant-Man.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah. See, I don't remember much from Ant-Man because it's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember Ant-Man and the Wasp. I liked Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I did too. Yeah.
Ant-Man, there's someone was saying hi in the chat. Ant-Man, I can remember bits and pieces from it. And I remember it being like a good movie. I remember enjoying it. But yeah. I can't remember a lot of it.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since I've seen it, but I did really enjoy it. I think it's like B tier, maybe A tier
Okay.
for me
Yeah.
personally. Don't if you feel differently and you get upset, that's not our
What?
issue.
Oh, I thought you
Like,
were talking about me.
oh, not you, not you. I'm talking about the viewers. If we say that we don't like a certain movie and you loved it, I'm not really sorry. It's our opinion. Just don't be mad. Don't be
um,
mad.
honestly, I feel like I liked Ant-Man, so I feel like I'll throw it in B for now,
Hmm.
and if we change it, we'll change it.
We'll change it. We'll go over it at the end. See if we want to switch around
Yeah.
anything.
No, exactly. Um, Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, see, this movie I feel like was a hot mess, but it was the introduction to like Wanda and Pietro, and I love those
Mhm.
characters, so that's why it's higher up for me. But
Yeah.
the movie was still like a hot mess. Like it wasn't amazing.
It's definitely my least favorite Avengers movie.
Hmm. Yeah, me too.
Um, I liked I liked the like camera work in it though. Like I liked the visuals and I liked like the cooler tones. I think it looked really cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, cool tones looked cool. Yeah. Um, but it wasn't like a horrible movie, but it was still kind of a mess.
Do you
But
think
like
it's
Wanda,
See, that's the thing. I'm like, I feel like it would be D tier, but since Wanda and Pietro are in it, I feel like it brings it up one.
I think we should put it in C
C.
tier.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
agree.
I agree with that.
I actually
Otherwise, it
put it
would
in
have been
D.
B tier.
Yeah, no, exactly. If Wando it Wando
Wando?
Wanda if Wanda and Pietro weren't in it, it would be D tier.
Hmm.
Also, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 2 in C, not the first one. I think the first one is pretty good. But so
Yeah.
the first Avengers movie. It has been a while since I've watched it, but I remember seeing it in theaters as a kid and I was like,
Mhm.
"Oh my god."
Oh
Like,
my god.
holy shit. This is amazing. So, like it's definitely high up for me. Like I would put it in like S or A only because of the nostalgia and just like,
Oh, true.
you know,
Yeah. But also Loki. I love Loki.
Loki was good in that movie.
Oh yeah. I mean
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston.
Mwah. Chef's
I
kiss.
love just so good. It was a good movie.
Mhm.
I I say S tier.
S tier, I agree.
I feel like
Woo!
people would disagree with that for some
Probably
reason,
cuz like
but I think S tier.
obviously the newer Avengers are better in some aspects because like we have better technology and better like
Yeah.
editing and stuff. But
Hmm.
like it's still like it's the first Avengers, you know, it's the beginning of all of this. I feel like S tier is like a good place to put it.
I mean, it's the big six.
No,
Like it's
exactly.
the coming together of the big six.
Yeah,
And just
exactly.
like even when we like compare them to like Avengers movies now or like just movies that we have, I just remembered Endgame. Sorry. I just remembered
Pain.
what happened.
Pain.
um but like the development of these characters and like this is where they started.
No,
Like
exactly. This is where
just
basically
like
like all of this really started. Like obviously there's movies before Avengers, but like
yeah.
them all coming together started with this movie, right? So
Also Thor's like bleach blonde eyebrows. That was a thing.
I forgot about that. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I just
But there's some
realized
really good lines from that movie.
I'm
Like
adding
some like very memorable lines.
a row below. Oh, why is it above? Because there are some movies here that I haven't seen yet.
What? What movies? What movies?
There's a couple of them.
Okay, we'll get to them. We'll get to
But
them.
yeah, I'm just adding it in for now. Anyway, next one is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I really liked Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I did too. It's a great movie.
Yeah. Like I can't like it's not like one I'll go to. It's not like a fan favorite of mine, but like I remember watching it and enjoying it. So I don't really know where to put it because
I
I don't know if, see, this is the thing, because like I wasn't like as into like the Marvel universe when I watched Ant-Man as when I watched like Ant-Man and the Wasp, because I
mhm,
remember when I watched the end credits for Ant-Man and the Wasp, I was like flipping my shit. I don't know if you remember the end credits for Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I don't.
It's
I
when
don't.
Ant-Man went into the, I forget the thing. He used the van and went into that, like,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
and
yeah,
then the Thanos
yeah,
snap happened, and then like all of
yeah.
them got, um so I remember seeing that and like flipping my shit because I was like, oh my god, all right, because I like understood the universe more. Um and so like, oh, what the heck? Um and so like I think it's good, but is it like A tier better than the first Ant-Man good is the thing.
I
Some
think
of
it's
the
B
fights,
tier.
yeah, like I feel like it's B tier also. Some of the fight scenes were dope. Um
Yeah,
but yeah, like I don't think it's better than the first one.
no.
So okay, we'll throw in B tier. Okay. Black Panther. That was a
Oh,
fucking good movie.
ooh,
That was,
so good.
I I can't remember what the place is called, but you know that part in the movie where Black Panther sees his like father in this like, not other world, but it's like almost, I don't know if it's like
Yeah,
a, yeah, and like just the colors of like the sky and just the,
everything
it
just
was
it
just
just
so
felt
good.
so good.
Oh,
It felt so good. Like it was just such a good movie and like the cultural impact that it had.
that too. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So I think Black Panther is easily S tier.
It's easily S tier. I get so emotional when I watch that movie,
Mhm.
especially now after Chadwick's death. That
Mhm.
was like, I mean, he's just such a talented actor. Like he
Yeah.
was just brilliant and
Mhm.
like taken too soon.
There was a lot of really good actors on that movie. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, he was also, yeah, taken too soon. I'm curious what they're gonna do with the second one, honestly,
Yeah.
because I don't know
I'm
what they're.
interested.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they've talked about it, but I don't know what they're going to do for that since Chadwick has passed away. But yeah, no, Black Panther
S tier.
easily S tier. Next one is Captain America: The First Avenger. I love all of the Captain America films. I don't know if I'm like even though Bucky's my favorite character, like I didn't really know of Bucky until Civil War, and then I went back and watched them again and was like, oh, there he is.
Oh,
Oh,
that's him.
that's him.
Oh,
But like even just like Captain America: The First Avenger, I like loved it when I watched it as a kid.
oh yeah.
Like it was
Yeah.
just so good, and also I guess just like even like the old timey like atmosphere of it being like, it was set during, was it World War II?
The 40s. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So like just that atmosphere too. I was like, I don't know. It was just so like, it was so good. So
Oh yeah.
like,
I mean, it like obviously I fell in love with Bucky then,
yeah.
right? Yeah, like we're bringing it back from the last episode, folks. Sebastian Stan.
Yeah. This is gonna be a Bucky Barnes like apologist like episode here. We are Bucky Barnes apologists.
I do simp for Bucky.
Hmm.
Um, I can fix him.
We can fix him.
We can fix
We can
him.
fix him.
We can fix him. No, but I think this movie goes in S tier. Just nostalgia. It was just really good. It was like
Hmm.
I don't know if it was just because I was like really young when I watched it, but like I was just like, "Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is so cool."
No, exactly. Okay. S tier. Bonk. Next one. Sticking with the Captain America theme. Captain America Civil War.
I loved it,
I don't think it's S tier
but
though.
I don't think it's S tier.
I think it's, I personally I feel like it's A tier. And that movie was what got me really into like the Marvel universe, because I've watched Marvel movies, but I wasn't like as like deep into like Marvel lore until like
Yeah.
after I saw it. So like not amazing, but still like one of the good ones. You know,
Yeah. I think it's A tier.
A
No,
tier.
maybe A tier? Maybe.
I feel like
Hmm.
it's A tier. Um, because I definitely feel like it's above Ant-Man.
Yeah, I agree.
So okay, bonk.
A tier. Also, that like the conflict I had
Oh my
when
god,
just like
the ending when like Tony was like, "Did you know?" And then Steve's like, and then Steve was trying to defend Bucky, and he was like, "Tell me," and I was like, "Ah! Oh
like
god!"
I understand like Tony's anger, like it's
Oh,
understandable.
100%, yeah.
Well, absolutely, but also if I didn't like really notice this until like recently when I rewatched it, but like in that scene when like the camera pans to Bucky, like Sebastian just such an amazing act. He was crying.
He
There
was
were tears in his
crying.
eyes. And
Oh
like
god.
then I'm like it's not Bucky's fault. Like he didn't want to do this. Like
No,
he
exactly.
it wasn't his fault, but then like I understand where Tony's coming from, but like also like Tony, you gotta understand. He was like brainwashed, man.
Yeah. And also just like
He-
the parts, like I don't know if it was an extra credit or not extra credit, but like an extra scene, or if it was actually part of the movie, but I remember watching it, the scene where like Steve and Sam like steal like kidnap Bucky after he was brainwashed by like what's his face?
Zemo.
Zemo, thank you. Um because he was brainwashed by him in like the facility when they like arrested all of them, right? And then Bucky like escapes, but then like Steve like Bucky crashes a helicopter and knocks himself out, and then Steve like helps him, right? And so there's like one scene where like I think Steve like dropped the car on his arm because they're in like an auto shop and there's like a car on Bucky's arm so he can't like get
I
it
don't think
free,
it
right?
was it a car. I think it was one of those like
It was either a
God.
car or it
It was
was
a
like
clamp. It was a
machinery
clamp of
clamp.
some
Yeah.
sort. It was a clamp of some
There
sort.
was something extremely heavy on his arm, which is basically keeping him in place. And then like
Car people don't come for us.
yeah, car people, chill out.
Chill.
And then they're just basically having like a heart to heart where Bucky was like, "Oh God, what did I do?" And it's like it was so sad because like he so clearly didn't want to be like do this stuff, but he didn't have a choice, and it's like, ah! So the ending scene was just pain,
Hey,
pain. Okay,
yeah.
the next movie. This is a movie I actually haven't seen. Captain
Captain Marvel.
Marvel. I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No. Like I've seen bits and pieces and like
Mm-hmm.
well, if you asked me to say what happened at the end, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but like I remember before I watched Infinity War, I was like looking like through like websites basically just like so I wouldn't like not miss anything in Infinity War, but I
Yeah.
actually haven't seen Captain Marvel.
It was. I know people really liked this movie. It wasn't my favorite. I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't think there's like any Marvel movie that I've like hated,
Mhm.
but like I enjoyed it. It just wasn't. It felt like something was missing, like emotionally. With Carol, I felt like something was missing.
Mm.
I still enjoyed it. I mean, Brie Larson did really well, and
I feel
like it
like
was
Brie
beautiful.
Larson gets so much shit for like that movie when she shouldn't. It's all
Yeah,
like it's from what I've seen, gonna be controversial, but I don't care. It's all men coming for her, and I'm like, you guys need to chill
I agree
out.
with that. Yeah, like it wasn't that bad where like the stuff that I've seen like being said about Brie and like the movie in general, like it was a good movie.
Yeah,
I think like a lot of men had an issue with this film.
because it was probably like a female lead, and
It
it's
was a
in like
very it was very like powerful for like women,
yeah,
obviously. It was like
yeah, yeah. Because I've seen like old
Captain
white
Marvel.
dudes being like, "Oh, this is pushing the female agenda," and I'm like, you need to chill out, bro. This isn't the
Calm
'50s.
down.
Calm down. We're
Calm
people, in
down.
case you've forgotten. So chill out.
No, they never knew we were people. They don't think of us.
Yeah, no, exactly. Um,
But like, yeah, I think she gets a lot of unnecessary shit for it.
mhm. But yeah, so
You haven't seen it, you can put it,
I
I
don't
mean,
I can put it in haven't seen, or if you want to put it in a certain tier, I just don't have an opinion on it.
I think it was a B tier movie
A B tier?
for me personally.
Do you think it was better than Ant-Man or worse than Ant-Man?
We have what do we have Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp in that tier, right?
Mhm.
I think it was below Ant-Man but above Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Okay, I'll throw it there.
Yeah.
Um this is also a movie I haven't seen because when this movie came out, I didn't even see promo of it, but Thor the Dark World.
There's a reason why.
I've haven't seen it, and from some of the clips I've seen, it looks absolutely disastrous. Like,
Yeah, it's not it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great, but like because I love Thor and like that's like the only reason I watched it. Like I really like Thor and I love Loki obviously.
mhm.
It's a thing. But it wasn't that great. The ending like the I think it was the after credit scene, I think. But that was pretty good, but like
I feel like it's
I think
bad if
it's
the only good thing from the movie is the after
is the
credits
end, yeah.
scene, though.
I think it is maybe D tier.
Yeah,
I think this is D tier.
like considering that like there was no, I saw legit no promo of it. I didn't even realize Thor: The Dark World existed until like years after it was created.
Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. It wasn't.
No, exactly. I feel like I haven't seen it, so I'm a bit biased, but I feel like it's easily D tier.
I think it's D tier
If there
for
was a
sure.
lower tier, I feel like it would be lower, but yeah. This is also another movie I haven't seen. I've seen
Oh
like
my
the
god,
first like 45 minutes of it, but Doctor Strange, I haven't seen it in its completion.
it's good. I really enjoyed Doctor Strange. It was very nice. Just the visuals and like the effects of it, it just like hit the right spot.
Yeah. See, like I've seen a lot of like different like bits and pieces from it, and like the visual effects look cool. Like they look dope.
Hmm.
Um and also like even like I don't know exactly how to describe it because once again I haven't seen it, but like seeing the clips of like this like the buildings moving and like I think like even though I haven't seen it, so I'm like biased, like I think it's a high ranking movie just because of like one, it's a lot different to all the other movies,
Yeah,
and also the visual effects were like dope. So I feel like
I'm
it could be like A or
A
S.
tier. I think it's A. I don't think it's S tier. I think it's A.
Do you think it's better than Civil War?
Oh, I don't know. Is it better than Civil? I'm undecided at the moment
Okay,
with
well
that.
we'll throw it behind Civil War and then we can change it like afterwards. But
But that just might be because I'm like biased towards Captain America movies.
yeah, no, exactly. Like there's obviously gonna be bias because we have like favorites.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, I just wanted to make sure this is the right Avengers. Avengers Endgame. Really? Okay. This is the thing with Endgame. Good if you're a Marvel fan. If
Yeah.
you're just someone who is going to see a superhero movie, you would have no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah, because I mean all of the movies connect, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
right? And especially with like the end credit scenes and like stuff like that. So you have to like know what's happening to like really understand why certain things are like painful or like just like
Well, yeah, but I
if
feel
you're a
like
fan, then yeah, really good.
see, yeah, like I feel like if you're like a hardcore fan, watch all the end credit scenes, know what's happening. It's good because like Avengers Endgame had a lot of instances where there was small things that if you know the movies, you can pick up on them. But if you're like just a person who likes Marvel movies but doesn't really keep up with the universe and like other things like that,
Mhm.
or leaves after or during the credits, you know, I feel like it still wouldn't be that enjoyable. So like there was okay, there were some moments in this film like I feel like personally, I feel like it's like A or B.
I think it's A tier.
Cuz
I think it was better than Ant-Man.
I think it's better than Ant-Man, but I still don't like it was good, but I don't feel like it was amazing cuz there's definitely like some like the moment where like Thor is like playing Fortnite, I was kind of like what the fuck is going on? Like what like there's moments in the film where I feel like they were trying to make the characters more funny than serious, to try to give characters more like dimension, you know? But then I
Yeah.
feel like doing that made the characters just look stupid in some sense.
Yeah, like the Thor thing kind of did like it was funny, but it wasn't like I was like Noob Master, what was it, Noob Master
69,
69 or
yeah.
something?
I was
Like
like, this is just
what is this
excuse me.
2012?
No,
Like
exactly. Like I was kind of like, that's just kind of stupid. But like, yeah. So like, there was moments like that that made me like not enjoy Endgame as much. But overall, I thought it was like a decent film.
it was a decent film. Also upsetting, but you know.
Yeah, the ending. Well, the ending, like the ending of the movie, like the last like 40 minutes of it was amazing. I loved that. But like the stuff leading up to it, there was some things where I was like, that was just kind of dumb. But okay.
I think we can put it above Ant-Man, but let's put it in B tier.
B tier, okay.
Mhm.
Um, next one, Thor Ragnarok.
S tier,
It's
S tier,
yeah.
S tier, S tier.
Thor
No
Ragnarok
question.
was so fucking good.
You don't even need an explanation. It's S tier, like especially after like watching Thor: The Dark World. It was like a fucking skyscraper above.
Yeah.
It's so good. I can't even remember how many. I think it's the Marvel movie that I've rewatched the most, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
It was Winter Soldier before that, but just it was just like the colors, the camera work, the comedy in it, the seriousness of it. It was just
Yeah. It was really good. So yeah, no, I
yeah.
agree. No questions asked. Thor Ragnarok S tier.
It's like
Next
Jeff
one.
Goldblum was in it. Like
That
he was
too.
just
Yeah.
amazing. Loki looked amazing. Was amazing. Valkyrie, like just so good.
Amazing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
The next one is Guardians of the Galaxy.
pretty good.
That one, yeah, like I think pretty good. Some of like the cinematics was also really good, like going off of like colors too. Like I know this is like a vague way of like talking about it, but like they had some scenes that were just like really vibrant in color, like really pretty and just
Yeah,
like visually pleasing. Its soundtrack,
beautiful.
so good.
So good.
Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack is amazing. And I feel like it's easily A tier personally.
Yeah,
Especially
I think
like
it's A tier.
I think the soundtrack definitely does like a lot for it too. Now, do you
Yeah,
think Guardians of the Galaxy is better than Doctor Strange?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I feel like it's not
Yeah.
better than Civil War though. I'm also
No.
biased, but like yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Another movie I haven't seen, The Incredible Hulk.
I watched it when I was a kid. I really liked it.
Cuz well, it's an old movie. It's one of the first,
Is
right?
it is it technically because I know there was like there was debate about whether or not like he was technically a part of
Well,
the
cuz it was a different
MCU.
actor.
Yeah, it was a different actor. I mean, it was still really from what I remember. Like I remember like
I wonder what happened
them
to that
trying to
actor.
shoot down the Hulk. Remember that? Um,
Came out in 2008.
yeah,
Yeah, see, I've never seen it. Because like my like whatever Marvel movies I saw as a kid was because my parents were interested in it. So like,
yeah,
for example, like my parents really liked Iron Man, so we would
yeah.
see Iron
Me too.
Man and stuff like that. But like the Incredible Hulk, I've never seen. I've heard some people say they really liked it. I've heard some people say they've like hated it.
I remember enjoying it, but because I was so young and I haven't watched it since, I think we should just put it in
And
like
haven't
have
seen.
not seen
Okay.
because like I don't remember enough from it to put it in a tier.
Okay. Okie dokie. Next one, Iron Man 3. I'm trying. Okay. The Iron Mans get all like mixed up for me. I'm trying to remember which one was which.
This one was the
This
one where
this is the one where
Tony
he
has panic attacks.
Okay, and yeah, and he got like what was the villain called? Was it the Mandarin? Was it something along those lines?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Was
if
it this one? Hold on.
I think it was.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The Iron Mans always get mixed up for me too, except for the first one. I mean, the second and third one get mixed up for me.
Someone in chat said 3 is when they fixed his heart. Yeah, okay. They're saying that yes, Mandarin is the third one, I believe. Yeah, because like because I remember Mandarin attacking his home, and then he gets like stuck underwater, and then Pepper thinks he's dead, but he's actually in like fucking like Ohio or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I also remember when he like went after the Mandarin and like found out that like the Mandarin was just like a fraud.
Yeah,
like it was just an actor like playing a character.
Yeah. I liked Iron Man 3, although oh yeah, and he destroyed all his suits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked Iron Man 3, but like what's it called? But I remember like I think the whole like the Mandarin villain was an actor or whatever. I remember thinking that was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
So like overall, I like the story of Iron Man 3, but like I feel like it would have been cooler if they like I understand why they did it because they were like, "Oh, plot twist. Haha, this isn't a normal superhero movie. The villain isn't who you thought it was, you know?" So I feel like it's like a B or C, to be honest. Probably more B, but
yeah. Disney they released a short. I think it was a short. Is it a short? It's a short. It's not that long. That's what she said.
Oh my god. There always has to be a "that's what she said" joke in the podcast somewhere.
Yeah, but like it was specifically about the Mandarin in jail.
Okay.
And it was really funny. It was good. Like it was funny, but like it wasn't very like
Have you seen Shang-Chi yet?
No.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet, but it's on Disney Plus now, so I've been planning to watch it. It's just I've been working.
Yeah.
So
well,
like,
no, because
I just haven't had time.
There's something to do with the Mandarin and Shang-Chi. So that's why I was asking. Cuz I've seen it. Oh. Also, yeah, Shang-Chi is really good too.
So excited.
Yeah, it's good. But so Iron Man 3, I feel like it's like a B, personally.
Yeah, I think B tier.
Because I've always liked the Iron Man movies. Iron Man is like special to me because that's like what I grew up on. I grew up on Iron Man.
Yeah, me too. I remember going to see Iron Man 1 and 2 in the theater with my parents. Very good. Very nice. Nostalgia.
Personally, I feel like Iron Man 3 is better than Ant-Man. But that's also because of like the nostalgia aspect to it. So I'm going to put it like right in the middle.
I just think it was overall better.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is an Iron Man movie, but I don't know if it's I think it's the second one. I can't tell. It's so small. It looks like the second one.
Where's the other?
The Iron Man is right beside it, and so the title looks bigger. So I'm just gonna say this is Iron Man 2. This looks like Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2. Okay, yeah. Good old Corn in my chat is saying that it's Iron Man 2. Okay. Corn. The almighty Corn.
I was gonna do the corn sound, but I don't want to embarrass myself.
I'm trying to remember Iron Man 2. Is that the one where
that was the Elon Musk was in that one.
Elon Musk was in an Iron Man? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that the one with the I forget the bad guy's like name,
his name
but
too.
Does he have like the freaking electric things and he's like okay.
What is it?
Um,
What's his name? It's Mickey Rourke, the actor.
okay. I
Yeah,
also didn't know the actor's name. Also, I just threw it in B tier for now because I was holding on to it. Here, I'll put it back. So is that also the one where they have like a bunch of suits that go out and like attack a convention or something, or is that the first one? One of the Iron Mans, there's like a bunch of suits that like fly out and they attack people. So
that's the
Iron Man
second one.
and is that the second one? And then like,
Yeah.
and the ending scene is like Iron Man and Pepper like on a rooftop, and like Pepper almost got killed, and she's like, "I quit. You're gonna make me
I
have a heart
quit.
attack." Is that the second one?
I think that's the second one. Oh God, I don't remember now.
I'm yeah, because if that's the second one, I can't even remember the first one.
The first one was when Tony Stark was kidnapped
I know,
by
yeah, but who was the
by
villain in the first one?
Al Qaeda.
Oh, I don't remember the name.
I don't remember. Um. Technically the villain technically was Stark Industries because they were like selling weapons to like, and that's when like Tony was like, "Fuck this! Like, I'm gonna stop these like weapons. I don't care about the money. Like, this is stupid.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn like good, and I'm not gonna sell weapons to these people
Okay.
anymore." Because like when he was kidnapped and he saw like what fuck shit. Hold on. He like saw like a Stark Industries, like I think
A
it was like
bomb, like a
a missile
missile.
or like a bomb,
I remember
and he was
that.
like,
Yeah.
"Oh, my stuff is going to like really bad people, and like I can't be doing this. I'm not going to be providing this anymore. I'm going to be helping people from now on."
Yeah. So someone said he wanted out, but the bald guy wanted to keep going.
Yeah,
Okay. That sounds so. Oh, cause so was the villain the bald guy then? Because he wanted to keep
yeah,
making like the weapons and stuff.
pretty much.
Okay. Okay. So Iron Man 2, I remember also enjoying Iron Man 2. I
Me
saw it
too.
when I was young, so maybe my opinion's a bit biased, but I personally like Iron Man 2 a lot better than Iron Man 3.
I agree with that.
Cuz I thought
Yeah.
the villain was really cool with the whole like whiplash thing.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was dope. So I feel like Iron Man is either like top B tier or bottom A tier.
I think bottom A tier.
Bottom A tier. Okay.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Iron Man 1 was like just beautiful, incredible.
Yeah,
I
well,
love it.
yeah. The next one in our list is Iron Man 1, and I feel like Iron Man 1 is like S tier just simply for one, nostalgia, two, like one of the introductions to like the entire universe to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Also, interesting thing about Iron Man 1, when RDJ was cast as Tony Stark, nobody believed in him.
well, yeah, because he had
He was a
an
drug
addiction
addict.
issue.
He
Yeah,
had an addiction issue. He was like getting like arrested a lot, and
yeah,
like nobody believed in him.
yeah,
And then when it came out, everyone's like, "Holy shit,
yeah,
he is Tony Stark."
yeah. He is the like no one can do Tony Stark better than he can. I refuse to
Yeah.
believe in that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Iron Man is easily S tier.
Beautiful.
Okay. Next one is Avengers Infinity War. That movie only exists to cause pain. I refuse
Yeah.
to believe otherwise. That
The
movie,
first 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes
the first.
of Loki.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that fucking sucked. And, like, so. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. That one was fucking horrible, too. Just the movie wasn't bad. And I understand why they ended it how they did.
Mm-hmm.
But like leaving the theater, I didn't enjoy the movie because I was like, all my favorite characters are dead. This is fucking shit. I hate
Yeah.
all of this. So that's
I
the
had
one
like
thing with that movie.
I had like a migraine leaving the theater because I was like, Also, like going back to like the Loki thing, like they like advertised it as like, oh, Loki's gonna play this like huge role in this film and like
Hmm.
whatever, and then like first 10 minutes goes by and he's dead, and I'm like,
What the fuck?
I went with my friend and she had actually already seen it beforehand,
Uh-huh.
and she just like took me as soon as it happened, I felt her eyes burning into me, and I'm like, and I started crying, I was sobbing, I was like, okay, there's 2 more hours left. What do I
Fuck.
do now?
Yeah. Well, yeah, see, my friend got me tickets to Infinity War for my birthday, and actually, um the bundle that we got, because we went to go see it on opening night, and we actually got like an
Mhm.
Infinity War coin that I still have somewhere on my shelf.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And so but I remember like being so freaking hyped to see this movie, and then Loki died. I watched Bucky die. I watched like Spider-Man die. Like I watched all my favorite characters die, and I was like, there's a video of me on my Snapchat of me just like not even crying. I was just like filming my friend, and she was like more shocked than anything, and I was just like, what is it? Like I was just screaming into the void because I was so upset. So like I understand why they did it, but like for me personally, like Infinity War is like C tier for me. C,
Really?
because like the ending, it because I understand, like this is the thing that's like annoying about Infinity War, is that they did it to set up the next movie, right?
Yeah.
But I understand they had to do it to set up the next movie, but like leaving the theater, you leave with so many more questions, and I understand that's why they did it, but it was like so many more questions to the point that it was annoying for me.
Mm-hmm.
So like like top C tier, bottom B tier for me, honestly. Yeah, hot
I
take. Is this a hot take? Is my
That is a
opinion
hot
a hot
take.
take?
That
Cuz
is
like
kind of a
I
hot
was
take.
I came into the theater like excited and super like hyped,
Yeah.
and then I left just sad and like incredibly annoyed.
I think for that reason, I thought it was really good.
Mhm.
Like the same reason for you like being annoyed and hating it. Like I thought like because like I just kept thinking about it, right? But
Mhm.
like that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to
Mhm.
get people to like constantly think about it and like wait for the next film.
No, exactly. So like that's the thing that made it good, because people were they wanted Endgame faster, right? Because
Yeah.
they're like, we want our like the answers to these questions. And also like, yeah, to be fair, like after like a week of grieving after seeing that movie.
I grieved for longer than a week,
Oh
man.
yeah, I probably
It
grieved
was
for way
brutal.
longer. But after like getting over the initial shock, like it was like fun to like look into like fan theories and stuff.
Yeah.
Um
Let's do bottom B then.
what do you think it would be?
I I think it would be A tier for me.
Okay, well we can do like
I
mid
think it
B.
would let's do mid B.
Better or worse than Ant-Man?
Better.
Better? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Poor Ant-Man. Just
Poor Ant-Man. He's become like the like deciding thing for like, it's like better or worse than Ant-Man. Where? I think this is Spider-Man Far From Home. I love like the new Spider-Man movies. I love all of them so far.
Listen, I went to go see this movie with a boy. It wasn't like anything like that, but like it was like the memory of this person who's not in my life anymore because holy shit, I was led on. We're
Yeah.
not going to talk about it. Whatever. So that's a bad memory. But the movie was good.
Like I loved Far From Home. I thought it
Yeah.
was better than Homecoming. Like I thought it was really good.
I thought it was better than Homecoming too.
Someone in chat said, "Don't you pin this boy on Spider-Man?"
Look, I'm not, okay? The movie was great. I love the movie. I'm just saying there's a bad memory attached to it.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm trying to.
Like,
When
dear
did
God, I hope he never sees this.
that Ruh-roh. Okay, anyway. What year did Far From Home come out in? I know it was before COVID.
It was grade 11.
So 2019?
Yeah.
2019, 2018, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I think it was was it the summer before grade 11?
No.
I thought it came out in the summer.
No, because I met this guy in grade 11.
Oh, okay. Well.
Well.
But I feel like personally, I feel like Far From Home is like S tier. Like I really liked it.
I really liked it too.
And also,
yeah, I agree.
Oh my god, wait.
What?
The part in the movie where he's being like manipulated. Google says 2019 apparently. But when he was being manipulated manipulated by Mysterio, and then freaking Iron Man, the skeleton of Iron Man comes crawling out of the grave. That I remember being in the theater with my friend, and I was like, "What the fuck? You can't do that! Too soon!
Yeah.
Too soon!
It was
Marvel,
too soon.
fuck you!" But like that movie, like. Because I didn't know, like, the context of Spider-Man, so I had no clue that Mysterio was, like, going to be the villain. I had a feeling that he would, but, like, like I haven't read the comics, so, like, I didn't know anything prior to this. I was just like, ooh, Spider-Man movie, cool. What's it called?
Especially but, now, fuck Jake Gyllenhaal's going around with the whole Taylor Swift thing. And,
which
like...
we talked about in the last episode, too. But, like, I remember specifically watching the scene where Peter gives him the glasses, and then he walks out, and it pans over to him, and he was like, see, it was that easy. And I was like, oh, like, I remember getting chills. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, fuck. So, yeah, I feel like the Spider-Man Far From Home is easily, like, S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Also, we've been going for an hour.
I know. I just looked at the time, too.
Okay. We'll speedrun the last couple ones. Should we just like go through the last couple ones and just give like a rating? Okay. Spider-Man Homecoming.
B.
B? I feel like it's A.
Oh yeah, A. Totally forgot A was a category. I forgot my letters. A.
Do you think it's better than like Iron Man 2? I feel like it's better than really? I feel like it's better than Iron Man 2. Okay, we'll put it at the bottom of A. Thor.
The first one?
Yeah.
So good. I really liked it. Also, I like Viking stuff in Norse mythology. So, like, for me, it's like it's easily S tier.
Okay.
Or high A tier.
For me, I feel like it'd be like high A tier. I feel like.
No, let's do
that. We'll put it in front of Civil War. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. That's easily S tier for me. That is S tier. That
no
is
question about it. S tier.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier is my most watched Marvel movie. Also, just like the choreography. Chris Evans speaking French was a whole other fucking thing. That killed me, but we won't talk about it. Eternals, haven't seen yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, Shang-Chi.
Haven't seen it yet.
It was so good. I loved Shang-Chi. It was so good. So I'm gonna put it in A. I'll put it in A.
Okay.
I don't know why they have Spider-Man No Way Home. The movie isn't even out yet.
It's not even out yet.
But, like, the trailers I was, like, jumping up and down, screaming, like...
I'm trying to avoid everything from that film until I watch it.
Fair enough.
It's going well so far.
Yeah. Well, obviously we'll put
Knock on wood.
And Black Widow, I also haven't seen Black Widow yet.
You haven't seen Black Widow yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it was good.
Where do you want to put it?
Oh, that's so difficult for me to... Hold on. But it's like... It's really good. Also, Black Widow, finally she got her movie.
Oh, yeah, finally. She should have gotten her movie so much earlier than
so long ago.
Yeah.
So long. But it was so beautifully done. A high A tier.
High A tier? We'll put it in front of Doctor Strange. Okay! Here is our... Wait, I need to...
That was a bad idea because there's so many Marvel movies. We should have thought about this. That's why it took so long.
Yeah, no, exactly. Maybe we shouldn't have started with Marvel, but it's fine. Here is our listing for Marvel movies, everyone. You can
There you
screenshot it
go.
if you want. There you go. Okay, next tier
Yeah.
list.
Next tier list.
Canadian fast foods. Should we just like
Beautiful.
speed run some of these? Just be like, bop, bop, bop,
Sure.
bop. Okay. Arby's. Controversial opinion.
Wait,
What?
we have Arby's here?
Yeah, you've never had Arby's before?
No, I thought it was an American thing.
What? There's like so many. Well, there was a lot where I lived, but then now there's only one.
I have not seen a single Arby's.
Okay. So, okay.
I just thought it was an American thing because Americans
It
talk
is
about how shitty it is all the time.
it is an American thing, but like I'm surprised that there's somewhere I am but not anywhere you are. Okay, anyway. Controversial opinion, guys. Hot take. I love Arby's.
Oh,
I don't have it very often, like at all. But like I think their sandwiches are pretty good.
I've never heard anyone compliment Arby's.
I like
Ever.
Arby's.
Oh my goodness.
It's not my obviously it's not my go-to. But like I like their sandwiches. But I only like Arby's when it's the kind of food that's like you only eat when you're like feeling like it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I like their sandwiches personally. So
Where
for
would you
me,
put it?
honestly, I would put Arby's in A or B.
Shut up. No.
I
shot,
like
bro.
their
No
sandwiches.
fucking shot, bro.
I like their
Are
sandwiches.
you serious?
Yeah.
I have not heard a single positive thing about that place.
I like Arby's. I don't know what to say. I've always liked their sandwiches. The only time I've heard bad things about Arby's is on the internet. Like people I know IRL. Like my family is like, yeah, Arby's is fine.
I didn't even know it was in Canada. So I don't know. Maybe it's better in Canada. Huh? What?
Someone was like, I'm leaving. Fuck this.
See what you did.
We're losing listeners on the second. But yeah, personally, controversial take, will probably get shit on for this, but I like Arby's. I don't know what to say. Okay, anyway. Harvey's. Have you ever had Harvey's?
Yes. Burgers? Meh. Burgers are alright. Poutine's pretty good. I like their poutine.
When I was younger, I used to hate their poutine because the gravy tastes so disgusting, but I had their poutine recently and it tastes a lot better. So I don't know if they've like changed the gravy or something.
I think they did. There was definitely a difference.
Yeah. But like Harvey's, like I feel like Harvey's, I don't know.
I think it's B tier.
Yeah, I feel like it's also B tier. B tier sounds...
That seems right for Harvey's.
I'll put it in front of Arby's. Okay. Mr. Sub. I don't know if you've ever had Mr. Sub before.
I have, but like I think I go to Subway more often than I do. Like I think I've been to like Mr. Sub like once or twice.
Yeah, I haven't been to Mr. Sub often, but when I have, like the subs I've had there were pretty good. Personally,
they're pretty good. Like, how hard is it to fuck up a sub though?
That's true. I feel like it's not hard to fuck up a sub, but I feel like Mr. Sub is like B C tier.
I think it's C tier.
C tier? Okay.
Good middle of the road.
No, exactly. A middle ground.
Yeah.
Five Guys.
Expensive.
Oh, really? I've never had to like pay for like the last time I had Five Guys was like it's been a while. So I've never like paid for my own food at Five Guys, but I like Five Guys.
Okay.
That wasn't supposed to be a flex. No! I just mean I've never I don't know the price of their food was the point I was trying to make.
Their burgers are pretty good and their fries are pretty good. I like them. It's just it's just expensive. I think it's too expensive for me. Okay. But food's pretty good. I would say.
Whenever you get like I don't know if it's only like the Five Guys near me, but like whenever we'd get like a container of fries, there'd be the container that's like packed full of fries and then like a half a container just sitting in the bag that was just there. It's almost like they they always give
supposed to do that.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Because
there's so much more fries than you order, which I'm like, I'm not complaining.
Which is good. I mean, you can't complain about that.
No, exactly. So I feel like Five Guys is like B.
I think it's B tier.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in front of Harvey's if it moves. There you go. Okay. Dairy Queen.
Hot take.
Oh.
I'm not a huge fan of blizzards.
Really? I
I'll tell you why.
love blizzards.
Like, I mean, I'm not saying like taste wise they're great. They got great flavors. It's just the fact that I don't think I've ever been able to finish
Really?
a blizzard. I just think
Whenever
it's too much for me.
whenever
And that's
my
weird because I love sweet stuff.
yeah. Whenever my family would like whenever my mom's like, what do you want from Dairy Queen? I'd be like, oh yeah, we're getting Dairy Queen. Let's fucking go. Like growing up, Dairy Queen was like the holy grail of just like ice cream. So like for me, I really like Dairy Queen. But I only like Dairy Queen's ice cream. Their burgers are like
I've never had their like hot food.
I've had
Does anyone actually get the hot food at Dairy Queen?
The only time I've ever gotten their hot food at Dairy Queen is if I've gotten it like after I've worked a shift at work and I want ice cream, but I also want food, but I don't feel like going somewhere else.
Yeah.
They have chicken nuggets that you can get tossed in honey garlic, which are actually pretty good.
Good.
Someone just said
yeah, like,
never been able to finish. That's what she said.
You're not wrong.
Now the chatters are in on the that's what she said.
I'm so glad that I have gotten the chatters in on this. Okay? I'm starting a that's what she said revolution.
Oh god. But yeah, like I feel like personally I would put Dairy Queen at like A or B. A just because like growing up I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you want to put it at B, I'm fine with putting it at B.
I think we should put it at B. I always get like snack size blizzards.
Oh, I always get I get like a small, and if I'm really craving ice cream, I get a medium because I'm so like fuck it.
Yeah.
Little Caesars.
I know Little Caesars gets a lot of shit, but
does it?
It's cheap pizza.
I don't mind Little Caesars. I feel like Little Caesars, like for me,
I think it's good. Like if you want pizza and you don't want to spend a lot of money, great.
Yeah.
Like it's like $5.
I like for me personally, I feel like Little Caesars is like it's not good, but it's not amazing. So I would put it in like a C for me.
I would put it in C tier. It's not what I would reach for. Like it's not like the first option.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad if I have to eat Little Caesars.
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. Okay. Wendy's. I like Wendy's. Their dessert menu is disappointing though. Like, I mean, Frosties are okay, really... but like
Frosties, I feel like Frosties, like you have to get fries with the Frosties.
I didn't start doing that until like 4-ish years ago.
I heard that it was, I'm not sure if this is true, but somebody said that it was like a Canadian thing. Because, like, they're like, oh, like, every American I've ever talked to, like, yeah.
Oh, really?
Like, everyone gets, like, shocked when you dip them. I'm not sure if it's a Canadian thing. I just heard that it is.
That's funny.
But,
I'm curious
like,
now, yeah.
Here's another thing, okay? McDonald's fries in their ice cream cone.
Those are also pretty good. I've done that, too.
So good.
Yeah, it is very good.
Yes.
Someone in chat said we do that in the States.
Great. Okay.
So,
I was lied
not
to.
just a Canadian thing. But I don't know if I've ever told you this. I probably have. I don't like chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, I don't like chocolate ice cream.
I hate chocolate ice cream. I just it tastes gross to me. And whenever I'd go to Wendy's, I would always get the vanilla frosty if I was getting a frosty. Mm-hmm. But where I live, they got rid of the vanilla frosties during COVID. And it makes me so upset.
Why?
I don't know if it's just because, like, they couldn't, like, the Wendy's in my area, like, couldn't afford having, like, keep buying the stuff for a vanilla frosty when they weren't selling enough of them. So they only have chocolate here.
Chocolate ice cream is trash.
No, exactly. So that's why I'm like, I if I want ice cream, I'm like, I don't go to Wendy's because they only have the gross chocolate ones. They don't want the gross chocolate ones. Yeah, I love chocolate.
Ice cream is trash.
Yeah. Chocolate ice
That
cream.
sucks. I'm
Blech.
so sorry, dude.
I know,
I'm
it's so
sorry for your loss,
upsetting.
man.
But like, I love Wendy's grilled chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Their grilled chicken sandwich is really good. I feel like Wendy's is like a high B tier for me.
I haven't had Wendy's enough to like really have an opinion, but that's just because like there's no like Wendy's that's like super close to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have like a 10-minute walk to like a mall and they have a food court obviously, but there's no Wendy's inside there. They just have like a whole bunch of other, fast food places, but like I haven't had it enough to really have an opinion.
Yeah, fair enough. I feel like it's like a solid B. I like Wendy's more than I like Harvey's.
I heard it's pretty
Personally.
good. I
Yeah.
think your opinion might be accurate.
Next one is Taco Bell.
Never had it.
Really?
I've never had Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've
I
never had Taco Bell. I
I
really want to try the Baja Blast. Like,
it's not
I'm
that
so
amazing.
I don't care. Like, it just looks like the
But see,
color, I just
this is the thing is
want it in
that
my mouth.
is there like a Baja Blast slushy?
I'm not sure if we have it in Canada.
But
That's the thing. I don't
that
think I've ever seen it in Canada, but there is, like, for sure
okay, because
in
the
the
Baja
States.
Blast slushy, there's from the Taco Bells like I've gone to like here where I live, there isn't one. So I don't think the Baja Blast like slushy thing that they have in the States, I don't think it's a thing here in Canada.
I don't think it's a thing here. I haven't seen
Because
it.
I've tried the Baja Blast drink and I'm like, yeah, this is like not bad, but like
Hmm.
nothing extraordinary. But like Taco Bell, if you're craving like cheap tacos, is the perfect place to go. Cause like their tacos like aren't like amazing, but they're not bad either. I personally love the Doritos Locos Tacos. Those are good.
The Doritos Locos Tacos.
Doritos Locos Tacos. Yes. Um but yeah, like I think Taco Bell is either like A or B. A I feel like is reaching it. I feel like it's like a solid B for me, but cuz I like I can't eat Taco Bell like all the time. Like I remember
Hmm.
watching someone's YouTube video where they talked about how they would eat Taco Bell almost every day because they loved it so much.
Hmm.
I can't do that. Like I would
That's
get
a
grossed
lot
out.
every day.
Yeah. Well, no,
My
exactly.
tummy hurts thinking about that.
But like if I'm craving Taco Bell, then it's like okay, yeah, I really want Taco Bell. So like I only get Taco Bell really if I'm like craving it. Also, their
Mhm.
like cinnamon delight like balls are really good. They have like these like pastry balls that has like it gets worse. It gets worse. Pastry
I know
balls
where
that
you're
have like
going.
custard in the middle or
Yeah,
something. So that
yeah.
when you bite into it, it like looks a little weird. But anyway. But I'm gonna put. I feel like Taco Bell is a B.
Right.
I'll put it. I'm gonna put it behind Wendy's. A&W.
Right.
I
Underrated.
love A&W.
A&W is underrated.
I
So
feel like
good.
A&W is like a solid A, maybe
I
even
think it's an A
S
tier. Maybe an S tier, but like I think we can come to that decision like after.
after. Yeah.
It's so underrated.
Oh
Their
yeah.
burgers are really good. Their Beyond Meat burger is incredible.
It's good. One of my like personal favorites is they have something called, at least in Canada, a chubby chicken
Yeah,
burger.
so good.
Those are
So
really good
cool.
too. Like just chicken, mayo, and pickles. That mixture is just like, mwah, love it. But
Love
yeah,
it.
A&W underrated, easily A, maybe even S.
Maybe S tier, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll decide later.
Burger King.
I don't like Burger King that much.
I'm like, I don't really like it either. It's the kind of thing where it's like if I for some reason really want a Burger King, then that's the only time I get it. I think their Whoppers are like pretty decent, and like they also have a chicken
For
sandwich that I
me,
like,
like
but
I every time I've gotten a burger at Burger King, it's always been dry. It's always been
okay.
dry. Like I have to put like extra ketchup on it or like some other condiments. I don't like it.
Really? It's like the opposite
Yeah.
for me. Like I've never had that issue at Burger King, especially with like a Whopper.
Every Burger King I've been to, it's just been dry.
Although I do have some nostalgia with Burger King because my grandma used to babysit my brothers and I all the
Mhm.
time when my parents would work. And so when we would go to her apartment, there's a Burger King like a 5 minute walk from there. So like if we went out to like go downtown just like so she can keep us distracted,
Yeah,
when we would bus home, we would stop at Burger King for lunch. So like I
yeah.
definitely have a little bit of like a like nostalgia with Burger King, but
I
like
kind of have
their
some
food
too.
isn't amazing.
I kind of have some too. Like at the time, Burger King was like one of the only places doing like veggie burgers.
Hmm.
So like my
I didn't even know
mom,
they did that.
whenever I was with my mom, I would get a veggie burger. Nor like if I wasn't with my parents don't eat meat, so and I don't eat meat around them. So like I would like avoid it, but like they were only doing veggie burgers at the time. I was very young. And yeah, we would just get veggie burgers on like Fridays after getting groceries.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I don't like it. I don't like it.
Personally, I feel like Burger King is C or D.
I think it's D tier.
Okay. Domino's Pizza. I'm like
I like
I'm not a huge
them.
fan of Domino's. I feel like oh, what the heck is this? Okay, that scared me.
Yeah.
Um, I would personally only get Domino's Pizza if like I didn't want anything else. Like Domino's
Yeah,
for me is like a D.
I
But
think it's too expensive for the quality that it is.
mhm.
Yeah.
So D
D.
D okay.
D.
Subway. Subway?
It's good if I'm craving it.
No, exactly. Subway is it's good, but I feel like it's very overrated.
I do think it's overrated.
Yeah.
I only go to Subway if I'm like craving Subway, if I'm craving a sub. But like
It's nothing like
it's
crazy.
it's not special. It's not like the fast food choice. Like if I'm craving fast food or if I just don't want to make dinner, like
Mhm.
it's not the thing that I would go for.
Yeah. I feel like Subway is like we have a hot take from one of the chatters. They said Subway
Ooh.
is an F.
Oh, really hate.
Shit. Really hate Subway. I feel like Subway do you I feel like Subway is like I feel like I feel like it's worse than Mr. Sub because I feel like Mr. Sub has a lot of like interesting and pretty good like subs that they make like options,
I think the
but also
quality at Mr. Sub is better.
that too. The quality of Mr.
But
Sub I definitely feel like is better, but like also like you can do like Subway you have the option to just like really do whatever the fuck you want, you know?
yeah. Also, like I think convenience wise, I think there's more Subways than there are Mr. Subs.
Subs. Yeah, no,
So
100%. Like
like
Subways is a lot more easily like it's a lot more easy to get to them.
yeah. Like in like a 10-minute drive around where I live, there's probably four Subways.
Yeah. No, exactly.
So like yeah.
Yeah, someone
I
said
think
once you have other sandwich places, you can see where Subway lacks, which I
yeah.
100% agree with too. Because
Yeah.
I feel like Mr. Sub is better than Subway, but also Subway is just a lot easier to get to. I feel like Subway is like a D or a C.
I'd put it in a D tier.
D
But
tier.
I would put it above Burger King.
Yeah, no, me too. Okay, KFC.
Worst fucking disappointment of my life.
KFC, I've had it like a solid couple of times, and I can say that the only thing I think I really like at KFC is their macaroni salad. I love their macaroni salad, but like otherwise, the KFC I've had is just super fucking greasy.
If
The fried
that's the
chicken is
only
okay,
redeeming
but
quality
like
of a fried chicken place, that's bad.
I've had fried chicken at other places that was 10 times better than
Oh
KFC.
yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
but like KFC, some of it is still like okay, but no, like KFC, like I'm not a huge fan of KFC.
You want a story of the first time I had KFC?
Yeah.
I was following KFC on like social media.
Hmm.
You know, it was great. Like I would see like they were it was nice, right? I went in, I was super stoked to try out this fried chicken that I've never had, you know, and I got some and then I got some fries and whatever. Ate it. immediately went to my phone, unfollowed them on all the social media that I have. Immediately unfollowed.
What was the last part? Sorry, my brother was talking to me.
I immediately unfollowed them on social media.
For what?
The second I took a bite of their chicken.
Oh, okay.
It was that bad. Also, I love potatoes. I love potatoes. How hard is it to make a decent French fry?
Oh yeah, their fries are
I have
shit.
never been so disappointed in a French fry. How difficult is a French fry?
Yeah.
I was so upset. I wasted my money. I was like, I'm never eating at this place again. Go die in a hole. That's aggressive. Sorry. But I'm not.
Yeah, no, KFC, I think KFC is overrated. I really don't think it's that good. Maybe it's different in the US and other
Here.
places, but in Canada, it's really not that good.
F tier.
F tier. I mean, I'm
They
down to
lead-
put KFC in
I'm
F tier.
I feel heated. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. 4 years ago maybe. I'm still upset.
See, someone said it's definitely better than Arby's. I like Arby's, so I disagree. But yeah, I'm gonna put
F-tier,
KFC
F-tier.
in F tier. That's gonna be a hot take.
I don't care.
That is a hot take.
Fight me.
McDonald's. McDonald's very overrated, but their fries are really good.
Their fries are really
Also,
good.
their chicken nuggets are really good.
If you're in Canada, don't get the poutine.
Oh no.
Because
Do
you're
not
not
get
supposed
poutine
to
in
have
McDonald's.
poutine with fucking shoestring fries. All right, you need the
Ugh.
thick cut russet potato, fresh cut fries.
Yeah.
For poutine, but don't get it at McDonald's.
I've never even had the poutine at McDonald's just because I know that it's not going
worth
to
it.
be good and it's not worth
Not
it.
worth it.
But yeah, I think
their
McDonald's
junior
is pretty
chickens,
overrated.
junior chicken combo was like my go-to in high school. We had a McDonald's across from my high school in the Walmart, and they probably sold more junior chicken combos than anything on the fucking menu.
I actually have a funny story with McDonald's. Well, I have two. So one of the stories was in my senior year of high school. First semester I had a spare with a bunch of like close friends of mine, and there was a McDonald's that was like fairly close by, and so I don't know where this like thought even came from, but like one of the friends in our group would get like he would have food like Ubered to him, like skip the dishes, like delivered to the school. We'd see people do it too.
Yeah.
And so we came up with the idea to order 100 chicken nuggets and have them like Ubered to our school. And so word got around about this because the group, it was our friend group that had the spare together, where there's about 8 of us that would stick around. And of course, high school kids hear that you're ordering 100 chicken nuggets from McDonald's and they want in without needing to pay, right? So I got my money back because I was the one who paid for it, and like people paid me back, whatever. But yeah, so we ordered 100 chicken nuggets, had it Ubered to our school, and we ate it during our spare. I have a video of me recording all the chicken nuggets laid out in front of me, and then I pan up to my friends, and they're all just chanting nuggies, nuggies, nuggies. And we also took that opportunity to like try all the different dipping sauces. So we tried one of the dipping sauces they offered was just a container of honey. They have like honey for like tea and stuff. So we tried it. Not amazing, but better than you'd think it would be.
Yeah.
And also
I also have a funny story with McDonald's.
Yeah, and well, the other funny story I have is that I'm not gonna, without doxing myself, there's a certain area in where I live that is kind of sketchy, and they have a McDonald's there, and the McDonald's there is known to just be super sketch. If you've ever seen the video, I think it's called like McDonald's Brawl or McDonald's like Fight Club or something. There's a video on YouTube called like McDonald's like Fight Club, and it's a video of like there's maybe 30 people in this McDonald's, and a fight breaks out, and then people start joining in and fighting because it's just a really sketchy area. And then all of a sudden, this lady comes out and she pulls a raccoon out of her fucking coat and she's holding a raccoon in this McDonald's. There's people fighting. The poor people that are working there are just watching this all go down. And there's like 40 people crowded in this McDonald's. A raccoon is pulled out of someone's coat. There's like 10 people just beating the shit out of each other. And that took place in my hometown. With the sketchy McDonald's that everyone that I know avoids. So
Seems like a good time. I don't know what you're talking
if
about.
I see someone pull a raccoon out of their coat while waiting for my McDonald's,
time, man.
it's go time. It's fucking go time.
I'm gonna pull out a glass fucking beer bottle, break it, be like, yeah! Intense. Actually, I have a story about McDonald's. So I went to an arts high school, and I was in the drama program. And in 9th grade, we had a ritual unit. And yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean like rituals, but like we kind of like made it that way. And we made a McDonald's ritual.
Oh.
We were sacrificing one of the actors to
Ronald.
It was just like Ronald McDonald. Yeah, it was great. It was like a choral piece, so it was like poetic, very serious. It was very nice.
Okay. I love that. Just fucking sacrificing your fellow actor to Ronald McDonald. Anyway, but where should we put McDonald's?
I'm gonna say B tier.
B tier? Okay.
Not because it's like great, but because of convenience, and it's just like it's like a go-to.
Yeah.
Like it's like you just go to McDonald's.
Okay. New York fries. I personally so underrated. I love New York fries. Their poutines are so good.
So good. That's my favorite thing on their menu.
They have like pulled pork poutines.
Oh, so good.
It's so good. I feel like New York fries is easily A, easily also could be S.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's put A&W and New York fries in S tier.
Okay.
I think they both S tier worthy.
They deserve it.
Do. Yeah.
Okay, because we're cutting close to time. Pizza Hut.
It's good, but it's not.
Their stuffed crust is good, but I feel like it's like a solid like C.
Let's do C tier.
I feel like it's better than Little Caesars though.
I agree.
Pita Pit.
Never had it.
I've had it. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but like it's pretty decent. I feel like Pita Pit's also like a solid C for me as well. So, I'll just start and see whatever. Tim Hortons.
I love Tim Hortons. It is the best Canadian fast food. I deserve a raise. I love Tim Hortons.
Their donuts and their drinks are pretty good, but I feel like
really good.
Their breakfast foods are also good, but I feel like some of their other stuff is like S tier. I feel like Tim Hortons is an A.
Come to Tim Hortons. Managers, if you're watching.
Managers, if you're watching, you can give me my $20 now. Under the table's fine. Under the table's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, Topper's Pizza.
I'm bringing more customers. What?
Topper's Pizza?
What the hell is that?
You've never had Topper's Pizza?
I don't know what that is.
It's a pizza joint. There's one in where I'm from. Interesting story about Topper's Pizza. So when I was in elementary school, we had a pizza program, which was basically every Friday of the week. I don't know if it was every week or if it was like once a Friday, like once a month.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might have been every week. I don't know. But basically, the school ordered pizza and you had to bring in $2 for a slice of pizza. And so we would order our pizza from Topper's. And one of the girls in my class, who I haven't spoken to in a while, but she was always a good friend of mine, got an earring in her pizza dough. Like, she bit into the pizza and there was a hoop earring in the pizza, like, crust. And then someone else in the school had the other earring. How?
Stop.
I work at an Italian restaurant. I make pizzas for like 5 hours a day when I work. How do you get your earring in the crust of a pizza?
And also not notice it.
And not exactly. Like, I understand that they're making like probably 30 pizzas for us. So I understand that you're probably rushing, but
Yeah.
like it was a solid like maybe like 2-inch diameter hoop earring. How do you lose that in a pizza? And how do you not even realize it's gone? Like, what? And so, other than that, pizzas has always been like mid. Like, it's nothing extraordinary. I think, like, I'd put pizza, like Topper's Pizza with like Domino's. But
You know what? I'm
like,
surprised this list doesn't have pizza.
that's another thing I've noticed. I personally not a huge fan of pizza.
Not a huge fan, but it's cheap pizza. It's like
It's cheap pizza and
Little
it's not bad.
Caesars is Little Caesars is an American company, right?
I think so, yeah.
So Pizza is a Canadian company. I think it's the Little Caesars of Canada.
Yeah, I can
It's
easily see
cheap.
that.
It's not great if it's there. Like if you just want cheap pizza,
If you want cheap
like really
pizza,
quick,
yeah.
it's fine.
It's
It's
yeah,
good.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't like pizzas like I don't like their pizzas because it just tastes like you're eating cardboard, personally.
Yeah.
But like
They
also
just
if
came out
you're
with a they just came out with a vegan chicken sandwich. It's pretty good.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh. Also
Yeah.
for those who are asking what Tim Hortons is, it's a Canadian it's like Dunkin' Donuts but Canadian.
Wait, I'm so shocked that they don't know what Tim Hortons is. It's like
Tim
what
Hortons?
Canada's known for.
It's not well, they're American. Tim Hortons isn't really a thing in the US.
They have Tim Hortons in the US.
I know, but it's not like common, like at all.
Yeah.
It's only common
Which
like
which is
along the
which is
border.
insane. Which is insane because Tim Hortons was bought out by an
An
American
American
company.
company. Yeah, no,
That's all
exactly.
I'm gonna say about that matter. Love it.
Okay, I'm gonna put Toppers in D. Yeah, you guys have Tim Hortons. Okay, Mucho Burrito. I really like Mucho Burrito.
I've had it like once or twice.
Their
But
burritos
like
are pretty freaking. Oh, they have like burrito bowls that are amazing.
I like that.
Yeah, you can like build your own burrito bowl. I feel like Mucho Burrito personally is like a B.
Sure.
Okay.
That's our Canadian fast food.
Canadian
Tier
fast
list.
food list. Woo! Some controversial takes with Arby's being in B and KFC being an F, but you know, that's how we roll with Two B's a Pod. We're controversial.
Controversial.
Anyway, so we spent
Way too
long on the Marvel movie stuff
Yeah.
because we have we have 7 other tier lists that we were planning on doing. So, we could come back another time and finish off these tier lists
True.
because we're cutting close because we can't let the episodes go too long or else we can't upload them to Spotify and Apple Podcasts, which is the only issue. So yeah, we can come back another time and do these other ones because we had like pies,
alcohol,
pizza toppings. We had Schlatt's
really
cereal one. We also have Disney movies too. Oh my god, we took so long on the Marvel movies. Imagine if we did the Disney movie ones. That would be a whole episode.
That would be one episode.
No, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I think we can come back to this.
Yeah, well, this will be a 2-parter, maybe a 3-parter, depending on.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's something we can come back to.
It's a series. It's a reoccurring series.
Yeah, there you go. So here is our Canadian fast food tier list on the screen right here. And here is our Marvel ones. For the audio listeners, I'll quickly go over them. So, Canadian fast food tier list. For our audio listeners, in S tier we have New York Fries and A&W. A tier we have Tim Hortons. B tier we have McDonald's, Five Guys, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Harvey's, Dairy Queen, Mucho Burrito, and Arby's. C tier we have Mr. Sub, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Pita Pit. D tier we have Subway, Burger King, Domino's, and Toppers. E tier we have nothing. F tier we have KFC.
Deserved.
In the Marvel movies, S tier we have Avengers, Black Panther, Captain America the First Avenger, Thor Ragnarok, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Far From Home, and Captain America the Winter Soldier. A tier we have Thor, Civil War, Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Widow, Doctor Strange, Iron Man 2, Homecoming, and Shang-Chi. B tier we have Endgame, Iron Man 3, Infinity War, Ant-Man, Captain Marvel, and Ant-Man the Wasp. C tier, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Age of Ultron. D tier, we have Thor the Dark World. And then we have Incredible Hulk, Eternals, and No Way Home, and haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
And
Great.
yeah. Woo!
This concludes a very hectic, long episode 3.
Yeah. Episode 3, no, exactly. Hectic and long episode 3 that I didn't think would be this long, but
Yeah, I didn't
it's
either.
fine. But yeah. Thank you all so much for tuning into episode 3. Thank you again to the people who tuned in live and were chatting in chat. We appreciate you. And thank you all to the listeners and to the watchers who are watching this right now. Hi! How's it going, guys? I hope you guys are having a great day. But yeah, I think that concludes our episode today.
Good episode.
Woo! And we'll be back, probably not next episode, but in another episode we'll continue doing the tier list that we didn't finish. So
yeah. Great.
Thank you so much again for watching, and we will see you all later.
Bye.
Bye!